Now, while MPs were debating the implications of more devolution across the UK, the people who control the purse strings at London's town halls were having their own meeting about devolution specifically in the capital. They say London boroughs need to be able to combine together to meet the demands of an increasing population. Our political editor Tim Donovan is at Westminster for us this evening. So Tim, how would this work?
Well, at the moment, Riz, there's a gap. We've just been hearing from Alex about, what the mayor can do, the big ticket, London-wide strategic things like river crossings and Crossrail. At the other end, you've got boroughs that can deal with, local housing developments, very local issues within their boundaries. But between that, London councils are saying there are large amounts of undeveloped land or ex-industrial land, we call it brownfield sites, which are just ripe for development. But there's a problem because they cross over more than one borough boundary, often two or three. And at the moment, councils are not given in London by government the right to get together to become what's called a combined authority, which is now beginning to happen elsewhere in the country, which would enable them then to make plans together, borrow together, share the benefits of increased business rates if they create new shopping centres, new housing, they put in new transport links. They're not allowed to do that at the moment. And so town halls are saying just this one simple measure would help kind of create, take away the risk of some of the borrowing that needs to happen for these things and create genuine, economic growth in their patches.
If we are really going to seize the opportunities of housing and growth in London, it can't be right that every single time we need to work on a cross-borough basis, we need the GLA to step in and essentially be our banker. We're quite capable as London boroughs of doing that ourselves, but we just need the same flexibility that other councils have across the country to manage that risk and those returns on a case-by-case basis.
Given London has an elected mayor and a degree of devolution already, Tim, should we see this as a sign that it's inadequate?
Well, certainly that people think it's a limited model at the moment, not only because, as you'll know, people are already asking, including the mayor, for greater control of property taxes, financial taxation and so on. But also there are others who question whether, of course, it's the real deal in that it doesn't cover or have any powers over big areas of social care, health, education and so on. And a city like Manchester is pursuing a separate path at the moment. The leader, Sir Richard Leese, was saying just yesterday that he would not want an elected mayor model as exists in London, because what they're doing is bringing together 9-10 of the greater Manchester local authorities, and they are pooling resources. They are the combined authority model, if you like, that London boroughs want to have, and they are asking at the moment to take the whole pool of government spending on everything from health, transport, policing in that region and deciding exactly how it is spent themselves. And we'll wait and see whether the government are going to go along with that.
Tim from Westminster, thank you.